I wanna feel you under my...
What's up, YouTube? It's me. So I'm gonna do a quick story time. So I went on a trip to Ithaca College in Ithaca, New York, and it was a real great time. But as you can tell from the title, I got kind of lost because I think it was a Wednesday. They had like a little movie night, like a documentary about this guy named Anthony Weiner, and he like had a whole big scandal and everything. And so we went there because it was either go to the Commons and watch that or stay at the dorm and watch Zootopia. And I guess my whole crew, Leah, John, Ethan, Jack, and Mimi, we all didn't want to stay there, so we just was just like, yeah. So those are the people that I met and everything. And so I'm just gonna go like into a great detail, kind of like some detail about like what was the purpose of that trip. And the purpose of that trip was to get a kind of like college experience and everything, so that those who, if they're seniors, they're getting credit for it, can go off to college and understand what it's like to be, you know, in a college and whatever. And it's to give like younger classmen a chance to see what college is like and what they're going to be dealing with once they do, you know, go through all the requirements there is to graduate and go to college. So I chose Ithaca College because it was closest, and even though they did have like places I can go for California, so I can, you know, navigate and go through the college experience of being in California, because as some of you know, because some of you are my friends and you subscribe to me, I am thinking about going to college in California for either USC or UCLA. And I'm just like still contemplating, because, you know, Ithaca College is actually really great, and it's just like maybe I might go there instead. But I'm still California still. And so I chose that because it was the closest and didn't really want to travel far. And when I first went there, I didn't think I would meet any friends. Like, some of you guys know that I am sorry about that. I am a quiet person when you first meet me, but once you like get to know me and I feel like we click, we are cool, we are great. And so I met some great people. I met them, and they're kind of like my best friends. Like, we still talk and everything. We're cool, I think. I don't know, but whatever. And so on that Wednesday of the week that we went, we had decided to go there. So now they told us that the buses stopped going back to the campus and stopped working at 8, and so we actually got out the movie at 9, I think, close to 9. So when we got out, we were forced to walk, of course. You know me, I hate fucking exercise. It's just like, oh, why are you doing this to me? And so I'm just like, I fucking hate this. And so, but I still did it. I need to exercise. I'm fat. You guys already know that. So we walked. At first it was just me, Leah, and John. I'm not gonna go into whole great detail about what happened. But we walked up hills like and stuff, and me, I'm not great at walking and with hills and stuff, so I lag behind a lot. And so I guess when we got to this part, kind of like a highway thing, but it's not, it's like the street, I could see them from a distance because I know what color their clothes are, so it's like, oh, they're right there. So they had told me to cross the street, and so when I crossed the street, I had looked back up because I looked down because my shoe was untied. And so I was just like, shit. So I tied my shoe, I got back up, and I looked up, and they were gone. So I'm like, did they leave me? And so as I'm like walking up, they're like totally gone. Like where I last saw them, they were totally gone. So I'm like, they left me? Like, I don't cry. So like, I was just like, damn, they left me. Now I have to find my way home, because Leah took my phone because I let her take it because she wanted to see how far they were from the campus and how long would we have to walk. And so we're like walking. Well, they went their direction, and so I continue walking up. So like, I didn't hear anybody yell for me the first time, so I was just continuing to walk. So I had like took a break, and then all of a sudden I like heard Tatiana, Tatiana, and I'm just like, oh, there they are. And I'm just like, I was like, I will admit I was scared as hell, because I'm like, I'm black and I'm in Ithaca, New York, and I have no idea where the hell I'm going. You guys cannot do this to me. Like, you cannot lose me. And so they were like, oh my god, where were you? Like, now when I tell you that it is dark, it gets dark. Wait, I'm sure if some of you live on, this is the East Coast, right? So, you know it gets dark really late. So if it's late, it's dark, it's pitch black. Like, if you're lucky, you'll see a like street lamp. And so I'm like, and there's cars coming past, so I'm like scared, because I'm scared a car's gonna stop and like talk to me. And I'm like, a car almost did stop. Like, a car almost did stop. But if I did not pretend, like, because I still had my headphones, so if I did not pretend like I was on the phone, that car would have stopped and asked me or took me, and I was just like, stop fucking around with me. Stop. I was straight up almost about to cry, but I was like, Tatiana, if you cry, I would personally slap you myself. I'm talking to myself like dead ass. Like, you would have thought I was crazy if you saw me. So like we found each other, and like we all hugged. Well, some of us, we all hugged, and like I'm like yelling at them like, oh my god, why the fuck did you guys leave me? Like, I'm black. I have no sense of direction. So if I continued going up, I probably would not have, like, if I had continued, I would have noticed that I was near the campus, but I wasn't. Well, I was, but I just was like, I'm about to just sit here and let somebody take me. That was my mindset. Like, I wasn't about to walk no more. Like, I was like, they're gone, I'm by myself. Somebody might as well just kidnap me. I was about to go, like, there was a gas station, and I was going to stop. I straight up was going to stop. But then I was like, there's a man right there. I'm 17 years old. I have a lot to live for. Like, please, let me live. But I was like, fuck it, somebody could take me. But we all found each other, and, like, we all continued walking up, and the campus was, like, right there. So we walked on the grass. I don't know if anybody noticed we were walking on the grass, because I don't know if they had sensors, but nobody's like stopped us or anything. So it was good. So we just like walked, and we went to our dorms and everything. Like, the guys went to their dorms that were like above us. Like, here's like the layout real quick. There's girls, boys, girls, boys. That's how it went. So there were no like boys in, I think. So that is it for my video, and I hope you enjoyed the story time. And please like, comment, and subscribe if you want me to do any more of these story times, because I didn't say it for my last one. And if you notice, new glasses because my other ones broke, and these I'm not really sure how long they're gonna last because they're already wobbly and I have to keep moving them up. So I hope you enjoyed it. Love you guys. Bye. And got him in trouble at breakfast. Now I can tell you it wasn't intentional.